On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Nurkic. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to MP. Six on the shot clock. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Thunder with a lead. Brooks outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Top of the key. Kuminga pulls it in.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. To the right side. Moody from outside. The Thunder with the rebound. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
Out of bounds with the Oklahoma City's ball. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution for the Warriors.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. From deep, Melton. No luck on that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it, coming off that win against the Sixers.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Curry against Melton. 1:51 left in the opening quarter. Let's go with a three. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. The Warriors trailing. MP finds Johnson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Keldon Johnson. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He does not get the second one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Pokusevski. Thompson pulls it in.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one. And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Back to MP. Johnson with it. Wiggins outside to the middle. Here's MP. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just an assertive play from MP down low, getting around the contact and right to the bucket.
And the Thunder in possession here. They trail by 1. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but...
Substitution for the Warriors.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Warriors ball.
From the inbound. MP no good. The Thunder have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. So on the floor for Golden State, James Wiseman is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Moody, then it's MP, and it's Curry in at the point.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
Takes it inside. Pass to Pokusevski. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Pokusevski's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Gotta learn your lesson.
And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
Here's Kuminga. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Pass to Giddey. 3-pointer. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Oklahoma City trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
SGA on the inside, a nice finish and a strong one.
To the inside, MP. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Giddey, covered by MP. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Got a hand on it.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Giddey, covered by MP. Brooks from outside. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Up top, Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's MP. Here's Kuminga. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That's the first game of a 6-game road trip. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Warriors on top, up 3. And we'll return short. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what's...
Substitution for the Warriors.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now here's MP. 6 points for him. Here he goes. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's his second.
Just a fiery and one play by MP. He hits the foul and just keeps pushing to get the bucket.
And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
And for the Warriors, they've got Johnson. He's out there with Andrew Wiggins. Kevon Looney is out there with MP.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Takes a 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
15 fouls.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Good on the second one.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And he makes all 3. Here's Rodman. He's got 14. Now here's Looney. MP outside. 1:41 left in the third quarter. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Count that one.
The concentration it takes to hit that shot through contact is impressive. MP has amazing focus when the D's up on him.
Here's Pokusevski. He's got 5. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Here's MP. No good. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. Pass to DiVincenzo. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Count the basket. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Back to Melton. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, MP. With the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 17 points.
On offense, MP has been locked in, just going after shots, hitting them again and again.
Now Melton. Give him 8 points now. Outside, DiVincenzo. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Donte DiVincenzo. He's out there with DeAnthony Melton. Dylan Brooks is out there with Jusuf Nurkic. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Nurkic controls the rebound and the putback. And the Thunder lead by 2. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Payton passes to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rodman. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And the Thunder shooting 44%. A pretty decent clip. Good. And it's a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Pass to MP. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Inside the paint, MP plays with real heart, not allowing the defense to discourage him.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And the
substitution on the court. 2 minutes remaining in the game.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. But over and back.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And the Thunder making a change here. Brooks is checked in. Melton passes to Brooks. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Got a piece of it. Tries again. And it's Wiseman missing. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Golden State calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 1:21 left to play in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
And here's Curry for 3. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
And none better, Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry. Bingo.
To the inside. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Now here's MP, guarded closely. Pass to Curry. Here's the 3. Brooks with the rebound. And it's the Thunder with the ball. 2-point game. Here's Giddey. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Nurkic off target at the rim. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
Here's MP. Pass to Wiseman. Back to MP. He takes it in. Count it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 4. 16 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect.
And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
It's a new
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, what you working on?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Utah's Quinn Snyder is an elite coach. He says it's rewarding to be a part of a group that's bigger than a coach or a player. That connectivity. Guys have found things for themselves within the team, and that's how we play. Everybody's getting something out of it, but also selflessly contributing. Kevin?
What a great philosophy. D.A., thanks. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now, Golden State's starting five. Kuminga out there with Weissman. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Rodman in at the shooting guard position. And for the Jazz, they've got Gobert, and it's Dinwiddie in at the one. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Mitchell outside. The pass to Connaughton. Back to
substitute
for Utah.
For the Warriors.
Vincent's checked in, and it's Clark in for Pat Connaughton. And the Warriors also making a change. MP's checked in for Curry, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Wiggins outside. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Kuminga. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
What a read by MP. Sees the D out of position, makes the feed, and creates a wide open bucket.
Mitchell looking it over. And it goes down 2 points. Mitchell's got 12 in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Outside, Rodman. Now here's Kuminga. Guarded closely. And there's the bucket from MP.
Very high degree of difficulty on that one. MP not letting the bump affect him.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. It's a 5-point game. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
And the shot goes in.
Inside the paint, MP looks fearless, doing whatever it takes to find his shot.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
It's tipped. Olic, covered by Wiggins. Here's Pinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The drive by MP. The rebound by Mitchell. Jazz leading by 5. Down low. Pinson. That's good. Pinson's got his second basket of the night.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
And the shot goes in.
MP.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Oklahoma City. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And Utah making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Johnson comes in for Kuminga. Moody subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Chioza scanning the floor to the paint. Clark. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Here's MP, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 8 points.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And the unselfishness of this Utah Jazz team, a big part of what they're all about. As we hear from All-Star Donovan Mitchell.
You got guys who are continuously making plays, and I think we thrive on.
And Greg, the depth of the Jazz obviously helping with that equal opportunity approach.
And Kevin, that's a great point. You credit the mindset, but it's also their personnel that makes it possible.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we play. Through one quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Thompson. Looney out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's MP. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against the Thunder was outstanding. He ended up with 21 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. That was just the latest chapter in what has been a very good stretch of outings for him.
Substitution on the court.
1:46 left to play in the first half. Inside, here's Clark. The shot that time, not on target. And Golden State will come the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
To the middle, here's Wiseman. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wiseman's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Warriors. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Chioza passes to Mitchell. Traps in the tray. Mitchell's got 15 points.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Pass to Wiggins. To the inside. Here's MP. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Mitchell. Poked away and stolen by MP. Stripped away. Mitchell in the corner from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Mitchell. Jonathan Kuminga has been on display for the Golden State. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to... Vincent's checked in, and Okafor subbed in for Pat Connaughton. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but, Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
We've got Okafor, and it's Chioza in at point. That's the group right now for Utah. And MP throws it down hard.
Creative jam by MP, showing off a little bit for all the fans out there.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Thompson against Dinwiddie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Thompson. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Okafor.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
A nice aggressive move to the basket there. They love to turn MP loose and just let him play an attacking brand of basketball. basketball.
Jazz trail by 6. Dinwiddie, the bounce pass.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Chiozza. Covered by MP. Dinwiddie passes to Pinson. Can't hit from in close.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
To the middle. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Dinwiddie.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, yeah, MP knows. A thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
Offensive rebound. Here's Pinson. Goes up again. He lays it in. Pinson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's a tough assignment for any defender. MP can get anywhere he wants to go with the dribble.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Utah. And the Warriors also making a change. Payton's checked in. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. Trailing here by 8. Pinson passes to Chiozza. To the paint. Clark trying to get open. Pinson, that's good. Pinson's got 9 points.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
MP with it. Guarded now by Clark. MP against Clark. Thompson outside. Payton dishes to MP. And he drives in. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. MP's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Warriors. Now, here's Mitchell. Passes it to Chiozza. High, arcing shot. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Chiozza's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Warriors lead by 6. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Moody. Then there's Wiseman. Then there's Payton. And it's MP in at the point guard. Here he goes. Snatched up. Chioza. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Rodman comes in for Gary Payton.
On offense, MP has been a real menace. He keeps finding holes in the defense and hitting shots.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And the dunk by MP.
Rising up with ease there. When MP gets great inside positioning, he leaves no room for error with the slam.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Down low with the shot. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket for Mitchell.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
Here's MP. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Count it.
Wiseman.
Jazz have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Just another example of losing.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Curry. MP outside. 1:41 left in the fourth. Good D by Mitchell. Jazz trail by 13. A floater, and he lays it up and in. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
If you're guarding Donovan Mitchell, I don't know how you defend him with that little float game he has.
MP outside. .119 left in the fourth quarter. And he recovers it.
You see the aggressiveness on defense. I love when Mitchell uses his leaping ability to block shots. That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Warriors leading by 9. And here is Curry. MP outside. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Warriors.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And on the season, this is going to be their 3rd win in 4 games against this team. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For MP.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Pinson, no good. The drive by MP. No good with the layup. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.